What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another Off-Road Outlaws video. Now, today we're going to be doing something that we haven't done in a little while, and to be honest, I kind of missed it, okay? So, I seen where some of you recommended I do this, so I was like, you know what, that would be a really good idea, being that I haven't done it in a while. So what we're going to do here, we're going to be building Gabe Farrells' truck. Now, he recently got the second gen, the white second gen, the tow rig. That is what we are going to be building right now. Now, it should be pretty easy, being that I think we have everything we need in game. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to go over to, as you can see, guys, if you did check out yesterday's video, yeah, as you can tell, we got a lot of boats, and that was from yesterday's video. If you have not checked that out yet, be sure to check it out after this video right here. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go to storage just like this, and we're going to look around. Now, I don't know if we have the second gen here that we'll need, but what I do need to check out and see is if we still have Gabe Farrells' truck. Now, I wouldn't have taken it out of here by any means, so I guess we just gotta scroll through all these. Up, look, there it is. Now, I think this is the version, the really, like, just crazy lifted version, I think. I don't know, we'll have to see, because it doesn't look, you know, too crazily lifted, so maybe we can change that up a little bit. I don't know, we may just use this for our picture or something like that. But anyway, so we're gonna need this truck right here. And, you know, this is his F350. So now what we're going to do here, we're going to go over to the dealership. We're just going to go ahead and buy another second gen. Now, if you guys want a quick way to get there, just click left on the arrow, and here you are. So now you're right at the end where all the new trucks are. Okay, so look right here, and this truck is going to be identical to his, or, you know, like it for the most part. Now, one thing we do not have is the Dodge, you know, Cummins tow mirrors, so we may have to make do. I don't think we're going to use the tow mirrors that they recently added, just because those are more like a Chevy style tow mirror. So we're just going to go with, I guess, just the stock mirrors that are on the truck right here. Like I said, if they had the Cummins style tow mirrors in the game, we would definitely apply these to this build. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and click buy for 20,000. Not bad at all. I probably should have went ahead and changed the color to white, since that is the color of his truck in real life. But anyway, I guess we'll do it now. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go over and make the truck completely white. The windows, we're just gonna make those really dark, I guess, for now. Let's see, maybe we'll go about right there. Okay, and we are set on our color. So now what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go on to body. Now, we are officially starting this build of Gabe Farrells. So if you guys want to follow along and build this truck with me, be sure to start right now, because we're about to get started. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and go into body. Now, the front bumper is just the stock bumper here. Nothing too crazy. It is a different color. It is white. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to change the color of these front bumpers and things like that, but anyway, we'll just use the you know, closest thing we can to, you know, his color or whatever. So what we're gonna do here, we need to go to the body. Let's see, I think the dually bed is right here. We're gonna use that. It's a little bit different shape than his, but you know, it'll work. It's what we have in the game, so we're gonna use it. Now, as far as the bed, yeah, we don't need the flatbed right now. You never know, he may make it into a flatbed. I don't think he would, but if he did, I guess we'd come back and change that. Now, the steps, I think he did have some steps on it when he first bought it, but you know, I watched his recent video and I don't think, yeah, I didn't see any there. So we'll go ahead and take this little rack off there too. The lights, he doesn't have anything up there. Basically just a pretty clean, you know, pretty stock truck here as far as like looks and all for now. Now, the tip here, I may throw an axle dump on it, you know, we do that right here. Let's see, just like that, might as well. You know, it's yeah, we're gonna be rolling coal, so definitely gonna add that. Anyway, so we got that on there. So let's see our lights. We can just make these, should we do the yellow or the white here? Maybe yellow. We'll just do that. The repair kit, he doesn't have a toolbox. Like I said, I don't know if we're, yeah, we won't add that just for the sake of this build, keeping it, you know, pretty close to the real thing. So now let's go ahead to the mirrors here. Like I said, these are the Chevy style mirrors, man. We need some Cummins and Ford style mirrors here. I don't know. Maybe they'll add those eventually. But anyway, so we're done right here, I think, for the body stuff. Now, we definitely got to add some back wheels to the back of the truck. Don't worry, you guys. We are going to do that. So be sure to stick around for that. Now, right here, we're going to go ahead and go to our rims. Now, this is just going to be like a nothing crazy, like a stock style rim. Nothing much going on with it. We're just going to use those right there. Now, those aren't going to be identical to what's on his truck, but we're going to use those because it's all we got in the game as of right now. So let's go ahead and go to chrome here and make these look as close to the real thing as possible. Now we're gonna make the gray, gonna add some gray into our chrome there. All right, now we have that looking really, really good. Now we're going to go into our tires, and here we go. This is where it's going to get a little bit interesting because we are going to be able to add our back wheels here. Let's go ahead and buy that. Duly set up there, man. Looking really, really good. We don't need the wording. I don't think Gabe Farrell has Offroad Outlaws on his wheels. No, I don't think he does, so we're not going to add that right here. Now, like I said, if you want to add that to your build, if you are doing this along with me, then of course, you know, you can. You're entitled to that. But, you know, for this build, we're not going to do that because we want it to look as close to the real thing as possible. Now, with that being said, we're not going to be able to get it identical to his, but we're going to do as good as we can. Now, let's go ahead and choose our tires here. May just go with like a street tire setup. Now, the truck is lowered. Anyway, on to the next thing here, which will be the suspension and the rim sizes, and another little trick I'm going to add to this, you know, truck here to make it look a little more realistic, a little more close to the real thing. Another thing, I think we're gonna have to buy the gooseneck trailer. I don't know if I have one, but if we don't, we'll of course just buy one because we want this to be identical to his current setup. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and go to tuning, tune suspension. Now, as far as the axis width, we're gonna go to the back. Let's see, make sure this sticks out right where it needs to be. I think that will work right there. A little more, what do you call it here, stages. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to stage 2. Let's see, go all the way up. Should we just buy all the way? Yeah, we definitely should. Now, his truck isn't super low. Now, another thing is, think about how much weight this truck is hauling, you know, when he does haul his F350, and it's lowered, you know, it's like a lowered tow rig. That's pretty crazy. I really like that idea, though. A lot of his trucks, I feel like his tow rigs, most of the time are lower, which actually I think maybe helps when you're towing. I don't know, but anyway, it's definitely a good look on this truck for sure. The lowered second gen style look is just, man, it's just so clean. So the back is sticking out past the truck. Yeah, his actually isn't. So let's see, let's go back to axis width. I do want the wheels to stay at the width they're at, so we're just gonna move this in just a little bit, just like that. Okay, I think that will work. Man, this truck is looking so good already. Let's go ahead and go back to travel. Let's see, stiffness. We're gonna have to get into this a little bit to drop the rear just a little bit, and the front I think needs to come up just a teeny bit. Now, in order to get these like flags, antennas, if you guys may not know, and if you're kind of curious, and if you want to add this to your build, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna click flags and go to the very far right and click antenna. Now, here's our antenna. Go to position, and this will allow you to then move the antenna wherever you want it. So what we're going to do here, go to the front right, just like I'm doing right here, and we're going to add that in, and should make the truck look just that more, you know, like the real thing. All right, you guys, there we go. We got the antenna, and look at it, man, just swinging around just like that. But anyway, we got it on there. Now, the material, we're going to have to add like some black into that to make it look like the real thing. So let's see here. I think we can change our color. Yeah, there we go. So we want this to be like a pretty dark color. So about right there, looks really good. And we have our antenna installed. So let's go ahead and go back now, apply free mods, and look at that. I'd say we are really close to having this build, you know, just almost identical to his. Now I'm going to add a few little decals here, and then we will be ready to add our upgrades. All right, guys, here we are. I added the decals on the back there, the little, whatever you want to call it, running lights on the side. Now, I don't think it has running lights on the top, but, you know, if those get added, we will, of course, come back and add those. So we're going to go ahead and apply these mods right here. Go to upgrades, and we need to get this thing completely upgraded here. Go ahead and do this all the way up, and now we need to go to engine. Now, the engine type, we are going to have to change that because we are running a diesel. Let's go ahead and go that 10 grand route there and a diesel swap the second gen. So there we go. We got a diesel swap. It should roll coal out of the axle dump exhaust right there. And man, we are looking good with this thing. I just went with the yellow stock lights there, just the old, you know, typical second gen color. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and buy the trailer. We're going to be buying the gooseneck trailer that we will be using to haul Gabe's F350. All right, you guys, here we are in game with Gabe Farrells, second gen, along with his F350. We're hauling it right here, man. And we might should stiffen up the back of the second gen a little bit. Oh yeah, man, definitely gonna have to do that. Let's detach the trailer right there. Hey, looks just like his picture there that he used in his thumbnail, man. Look at that. All the whole setup here is looking really, really good. Now, I doubt the road was glitching in his thumbnail or, yeah, in real life there. But anyway, it is here in the game. Anyway, you guys, hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know if you built the Gabe Farrell truck here. And yeah, I hope you had a really, really good time watching the video. I hope it helped you out a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Turn on those post notifications. Goodbye, guys.